welcome guys, welcome. If you are joining us, hey Susan.
Hey Natalie.
Hey Liz. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Did I see Brittany? I think I saw Brittany on there. All right.
There's like a delay.
There is a delay on there. All right, welcome guys. If you are joining us for the first time on Periscope and you want to share it with your friends, if you have your iPhone, swipe left to right, and if I think it's Android, up and down, I think, and share it with your friends. But we are live, and this is our Ningxia Red class. And if you were watching via Periscope, I wanted to let you know that our good friend Elizabeth, who, our dear friend, who most of you know her from Madeira Green Moments, is joining us, and she will be answering questions because I will be a squirrel if I try to keep up with everybody. So she will be answering questions and answering that way. And if you are on Google, you can share the link that way, and it will be recorded also. Tell everyone hi for me. I miss everyone. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Mary. Hey, Mary. I thought it was Brittany.
I'll tell her same.
Okay. All right. So welcome. We are at Penny Rayburn's house. Thank you, Penny, for hosting us. And I would show you everybody, but we'll show you everybody after the class because my phone is, I'm afraid if I move it, it's not going, it's going to fall. So I am Natalie, and I am one of the team leaders of Living the Oil Life, and we are an amazing and growing group of families spread out over the country and also in Canada. And we are families who just love Young Living and our products, and we've incorporated them into our everyday lives. And we love to help other people learn about them so that they can optimize and enhance the support of their bodies, souls, and spirits. I ask that you guys please feel free to comment on Periscope and on Google. The only thing I ask is that because Young Living is a network marketing company, that you do not solicit anybody. We do not encourage our team to do that when they're learning from other people, so please don't do that with everybody on here. With that, tonight we wanted to share about Ningxia Red. If you haven't tried Ningxia Red, it looks like this. Let me check it out. It's got the stuff on the bottom. But it looks like this, and it's absolutely amazing. Is everybody here drinking Ningxia Red? Everybody? I love Ningxia Red, and I try not to go a day without it. But I also want to start by saying that I am in no way a medical professional. I am not here to cure, diagnose, treat any disease or ailment. Although I've been around medical professionals for over 25 years because of dialysis, I still don't know anything. So I'm just here to share my experience with Young Living and the products and share it with you guys in hopes that you guys will do your own research and figure out how Young Living fits your family. So again, these are my opinions and the things that I've learned from Young Living and research and things like that. So when we're talking about Ningxia, if you've never heard about Ningxia before online, go ahead and comment with the word, let's do newbie, and see how many newbie people that we have if you've never tried Ningxia before. But before we talk about Ningxia, we have to talk about antioxidants and free radicals. Because that is a huge reason why we take our Ningxia Red. And free radicals are basically chemically unbalanced molecules that have an unpaired electron, and very scientific. It is often that they can be a result from natural processes, which causes our aging process, but it can also be from toxins that our bodies come in contact with. And free radicals will actually go in our body, they will roam, and what happens is they're missing an electron, so they're looking for another electron to balance themselves, and they will actually go and steal an electron from our healthy cells. And that is what happens, and it starts to damage our cells, and that is what robs our cells of our energy to protect itself from further damage. So free radicals are a huge issue when it comes to our wellness. They can be a result from things that we come in contact with that we don't generally have control of, like environmental pollution, secondhand smoke, even things that people wear, that you're around, the perfume that people are around. I don't know if you've ever been around somebody and their perfume like gives you a really bad headache. Being in a cleaning aisle, now that I've been using Young Living products, I have a hard time going down the cleaning aisle in Target because it gives me a terrible headache. And even like the laundry soap and detergents. It can come from secondhand products that people wear, cleaning products that your office use, school uses, things like that. If they are using toxic chemicals, we're touching the things that they clean, and so that stuff is getting into our body. And the air fresheners are huge. They are huge free radical, what do you call it? Enhancers, distributors, I guess, I don't know. But they are huge free radical contributors. But there are also ways that we ourselves can cause an unwelcome amount of free radicals to invade our bodies, and those are the way that we take care of ourselves. If we smoke, if we drink, if we have a lot of stress that we don't deal with properly, a lot of a lot of prescriptions that we take can cause free radicals in our body. The things that we're eating, too much time unprotected in UV light, not enough exercise, and even not supporting ourselves correctly by exercising. If you don't stretch out the right way, you can cause damage. If you're in an accident, that can also cause damage to your cells and cause free radicals in your body. And so if you think about it, oh, and also the big one is eating processed foods and not natural foods. And so if you think about it, all of these things that you do on a daily basis, things that you come in contact with that are not your fault, the environmental toxin, pollution, things like that, and then the things that we do ourselves, all of those little things add up to the huge things that start to damage the cells in our bodies. So like we said, a certain amount of free radicals is normal, and that is what causes our normal aging process. However, what happens is all of those little things that we were talking about add up to an overload of free radicals. And that's where you have an issue. That's when your body becomes susceptible to major damage and breakdown. So I really encourage you guys, there were a couple of videos that I saw on YouTube about free radicals and the science behind it. And it's like for me, it was free radicals for dummies because I didn't understand the whole thing. But they really explained it really well, what free radicals were and the damage that they cause. But of course, we know that there is good news with the bad news, and that there is an easy way to fight these, I call them little robbers, because they rob our good cells to help take care of themselves. And that is antioxidants. And that's what we want to talk about to help counteract the free radicals. So when you think of free radicals, you think about oxidation happening in our bodies, and that's what causes our aging process. And so think about rust on a car. You get a little piece of rust on the car, and if you don't take care of it, what happens? The rust gets bigger and bigger, and it starts to deteriorate your car. That's the same thing that happens in our bodies. Or if you think about when you cut a slice of apple, and if you leave it sit out and you don't put anything on it, lemon juice or anything like that, it starts to turn brown. And that's the oxidation process happening to the apple. And that's what's happening in our body with the free radicals. So the way to fight against the oxidation from the free radicals is antioxidants. And these are amazing little helpers because they can actually go in, and what they do is they take an electron and they actually donate it to the free radical so that the free radical balances itself and can't do any more damage to our cells, which I think is kind of cool the way our bodies are designed. So now, of course, the easiest way to get antioxidants is through the foods that we eat. Of course, a lot of the fruits and veggies are very high in antioxidant properties, and that is the reason why you want to get so many fresh whole foods and organic foods over your processed foods. Because, of course, we know that processed foods don't have any nutrients, and they cause free radicals. I was reading that green tea is a great source of antioxidant, as well as they said spices, nuts, and even, of course, extra virgin olive oil can help support and boost your antioxidant level, of course, with our vitamins and supplements. But we know that we don't live in a perfect world, and we have hurried schedules. We don't always eat right. We often go through the drive-through. A lot of us still drink coffee and things like that, tea, and things like that that we shouldn't drink all the time. And of course, with the soil depletion and the nutrients not being in our soil and the GMOs in there and all of that, it's harder and harder to eat healthier, and it's harder and harder to support our system with great antioxidants. So we need a little help, and of course, Young Living has the answer, and that is our Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red is an amazing, amazing dietary supplement. Now, I've tried a lot of juices before I started using Young Living, and I was really, really leery of trying it because I hated the taste of all of them. They were like, they're really gross. And I was really, really shocked the first time I tried Ningxia Red. I actually really, really loved it. And I can drink it at room temperature. A lot of people don't like it, like Elizabeth, she can't stand it at room temperature. But I can just grab it and go, and after you open it. But with the little packets, yeah, I leave those in my cupboard, and I just grab it and go. I love it that way. Oh, sorry, okay. It contains the whole fruit puree of the wolfberry, which is sourced out of the Ningxia province of China, and that's why it's called Ningxia Red, because the wolfberry is from the province of China. And that is where, when Gary Young was searching for whole nutrition, and he was introduced to, I think it was either a scientist or a doctor, I can't remember, and they told him about the province of Ningxia, and people there lived well over 100 years old, and they lived there very healthily and very productive lives. And one of the biggest reasons was the wolfberry, that they ate it a lot of times. So it contains the whole fruit of the wolfberry, and it is a great source of fiber, protein, and minerals, as well as has a significant level of vitamins. Ningxia also contains a unique fruit juice blend of blueberry, plum, aronia, which I didn't know what aronia was, cherry, and pomegranate. And it also contains orange, yuzu, yuzu, which I did not know what that was either, citrus, tangerine, and lemon essential oils, which we know in themselves are absolutely amazing. So you really only need 1 to 2 ounces a day of Ningxia Red to help support your wellness. Some people get a bottle and they drink like a low dose, I guess you could call it, where they drink a lot of it for about a week or so and then back off just to help build their immune system up a little bit and help to support it. But I usually try to do 2 ounces a day. And I usually do mine in the morning just to get it down. Let me see what else is there. It said that, I lost my place. Okay, 2 ounces of Ningxia Red every morning and sometimes every evening will help support your family and help to energize, fortify, and revitalize. Not only you, but also your pets. Does anybody give it to their pets? Because I've heard some people give it to their dogs and their pets and horses. I would think so too, but if you, I don't know, maybe they don't need a whole ounce. I don't know.
Maybe they have kids.
Maybe they, that is their kids.
Yeah.
But I heard people give it to their pets. And it helps to your body's healthy response to the oxidative stress. Now, of course, the wolfberry is the main star of the show, and to talk about that, they have like a whole video about just the wolfberry itself. It says 15% protein per dry weight. So that means if you take the wolfberry dry, it has 15% of protein is in the wolfberry. It also contains at least 21 essential minerals, as well as significant levels of the richest known whole food source of natural vitamin B1, which is thiamine, which is essential for proper energy production, promoting carbohydrate metabolism, and supporting the thyroid function. So Ningxia Red is amazing for like almost all of our body systems. The superfruit has one of the highest percentages of fiber, so if you're looking to up your fiber intake, Ningxia is great. And it also contains, and I'm going to blow this one, zeaxanthin, N-E-A-X-I-T-H-I-N, which is a carotenoid, which is important to supporting a healthy vision. It also contains polysaccharides, amino acids, and symbiotic vitamin mineral pairs that, when present together, promote optimum internal absorption. So whatever is paired in here, it helps your body to really absorb the nutrients in it. And the great part of having Ningxia Red is that they use the puree. They don't use just the juice. A lot of juices don't use the whole puree. They use just the juice. And that's why when you drink it, you want to shake it up because the puree will start to settle at the bottom. So just the wolfberry itself would be an amazing reason to drink it. But of course, we know that they have lemon, orange, tangerine, and yuzu. And I was reading, it says, these carefully selected oils are known for their ability to help promote normal cellular function. And they also contain high levels of naturally occurring D-limonene, which we know is great for antioxidant support. And Ningxia Red also has tangerine, which is prized for its fresh flavor and helps maintain cholesterol levels that are already in normal range. And it also includes yuzu, Y-U-Z-U, which has been used uniquely for its delicious aroma flavor. Has anybody used yuzu before? Has anybody ever eaten it? Well, can you?
Seen it as a
I don't know.
Is it a fruit?
Mm-hmm. It's from the fruit. It's an oil from the yuzu.
Bush tree.
But it is also great for supporting your antioxidants. They said that this pure and potent essential oil blend synergistically and deliciously helps to support your digestive system. It helps to maintain a healthy immune system. It helps to promote normal brain function. It helps to support a healthy cardiovascular system, and so much more. No other nutrient-infused beverage can come close to the beneficial essential oil of the content of Ningxia Red. So you would think that in itself is enough, but no, it also has an amazing blend of grapeseed extract, which I heard is supposed to be grapeseed is really, really amazing, blueberry, plum, cherry, and the pomegranate. It says it is a patented grapeseed extract that contains polyphenolic compounds that may help support a healthy cardiovascular system. And the other juices are actually high in levels of polyphenols, which are known to help block the damage that our free radicals do. So that is about it inside the Ningxia Red. It does contain a little bit of stevia, which has 0 calories and is said to be 300 times sweeter than sugar. And it is a natural source of stevia. It is not chemically made. So what are the benefits of Ningxia Red and why does our family need it? For me, I didn't really notice any benefits until I stopped drinking it. I drank it for about 2 weeks and I stopped drinking it, and after about a couple of days, I realized I was a little bit sluggish and I kind of really wasn't just on my game as I usually am. And so I started drinking it and it was like, okay, I really do need this. So I looked it up and it says the primary benefits for Ningxia Red are, it is a whole body nutrient infusion for health and wellness support. It provides energy support. It helps to support normal cellular function. It contains powerful ingredients involved in our natural antioxidant process. It helps to support good health and overall wellness. It helps to support normal eye health. It helps to energize, fortify, and revitalize. And the powerful formula includes wolfberry, which is touted for its health benefits to help prevent against oxidative stress. So to me, that is why we drink Ningxia Red. Does anybody have anything to add about it? That the reasons why they love it? If you found anything different, if you can say it compliantly. Like if it helps with your energy, does it make you, you guys don't have to be.
Tell me and I'll tell you how to say it.
What,
You can say that.
what body system does it help you?
Well, she said I can say, I have a hard time having a lot of energy. Of course, I'm a little bit, that's everybody else, but I'm finding that when I'm on the Ningxia on a regular basis, I have lots of energy, starting from the morning all the way through.
Really? Do you just take it once a day?
Mostly I do, and occasionally I do a double dose.
A double, like 2 ounces or 4 ounces?
4 ounces. Especially if I think that I am retaining water. And within a very short period of time, for a few hours, it'll slough right off. I'll flush that right out.
When you start, they say when you start drinking Ningxia Red to start slowly and start with an ounce, maybe twice a day to see how your body reacts. And I think I've shared this before, that my daughter was drinking it and we were dealing with another issue that we were trying to take care of. And we were trying to support her immune system. So I gave her some and she was drinking it like every hour. And by the afternoon, she was like, she had to go to the bathroom so much because it just had that like cleansing effect for her. And she was like, is this normal? And I'm like, yeah, it's helping to support your immune system and help getting rid of stuff that
That's when I did that video.
needed to get rid of.
Shots of Ningxia Red. Oh my goodness. I was so alert and so wide awake. I got so much stuff done, but at the same time, I was like, okay, that's enough for my system.
5 shots was it?
Well, yeah, 5 2-ounce shots within minutes because I was filming a video.
She's doing a video for it.
Oh goodness. I got a question. Expiration dates on packets. Are there expiration dates on packets?
Are there expiration dates on the packet? It's not. Sorry, I don't mean to leave you guys. Can somebody else read? Because I don't have my glasses.
And also, what is the site name again that you're going to upload this to so people can watch it later?
Catch Me, KATCH.me. Oh, it's on the little, it's on the side of your packet. Mine says expiration, what does mine say? September 2016. So this is 2015, so a
Your
year.
glasses are on your head, people are telling you.
Oh, those are my faraway glasses. Those aren't my reading glasses. I should have probably.
And then it's, how do we find you? Are you at
At N. Brookhart.
N. Brookhart.
N is in Natalie Brookhart. Brookhart. The bottle, I heard, will last 2 years unopened. And then once you open it, they say to put it in the refrigerator and you should consume it within 30 days. Mine have never lasted more than 30 days. So I've never, mine's gone within probably 2-3 weeks, if that. It is safe for children. And there are a lot of cool ways that you can use Ningxia Red. And I'm missing a piece of paper somewhere. But there is this site, if you guys don't know, it's called Issuu, ISSUU. And if you go on there, it has all of these publications that people upload. And Young Living has a whole section. So if you Google, or not Google, but search ISSUU Young Living, and then put in Ningxia Red, I found really great recipes. Oh, here it is. And some of them were, you can use them in smoothies. I will put it in my smoothie if I don't feel like drinking it straight. I will put it in my smoothie, which I love. You can make popsicles out of it, which I think, have you done that, Elizabeth? Yeah. Have you done popsicles? You haven't done popsicles? You can do salad dressing. There's a salad dressing recipe. Yeah, and I should have written it down. But it's just olive oil, balsamic vinegar, orange oil, and I think an ounce of Ningxia Red. And you shake it up and use it as a salad dressing, which I thought was kind of neat. You can actually make little red gummies for your kids out of it. If you use gelatin, I know a lot of people don't use gelatin, but I guess you can get the vegan gelatin. You can also make yogurt pops with it. And it is okay to freeze. It doesn't change the properties when you freeze it. So it's great for popsicles. And popsicles, right? And they've made creamsicles out of them using the orange oil and yogurt and popsicle. So make sure you guys, and I would love to know if you guys have used it. If you guys have any recipes that you want to share with them. Anybody else want to share how you guys have used it before? Do you use it any other way besides drinking it? Do your kids drink it? Do your kids drink it?
When I have it, yes. They ask for it all the time.
They ask for it all the time? Do they? Do you add oils to theirs at all?
I've never added oils to even mine.
Really?
I've never tried it.
Oh, we're gonna have fun then. You gotta add oil to it. That's what makes it fun. Really?
Yeah. I take it with, I do like a daily, I'm allergic to my parents, so I take a daily allergy pill and I'll drink it with that for the just in case.
I'll usually put frankincense, peppermint. I put digize in it, hyssop, oregano, basil.
Does it taste okay?
It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Digest does not taste okay.
Natalie
does.
Orange does.
People are saying that's one expensive shot.
I know. Well, I don't do that every day. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. And I only do one little drop of the frankincense.
Oh, you don't do all of
Oh,
it.
no. Oh my goodness, no. I've done rosemary, basil, thyme. Did I say oregano? And oregano. I've done all of those in one, and that was hot. That was really hot. And I'll do thieves. Thieves is really good in it because it has that cinnamon and it gives it that little hot flavor. I like it though, but I'm weird that
Lime
way.
oil, ice, water. It's the best thing. Best thing. I love lime. I've gone through so many
The
bottles.
lime. And people also, they will put it, I'll put it in my water bottle. I'll put it at 2 ounces in my water bottle and the rest ice and water. And usually I'll add like lime or lemon or peppermint or orange. And so that way I'm sipping it throughout the day and it tastes really good like that. And were you just saying your Pellegrino or how do you say it?
Pellegrino, yeah.
Yeah, is that what you were just talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like it, Pellegrino with Ningxia Red.
yeah,
It's really good.
great. And so Elizabeth, she will do it in the Pellegrino because it makes it bubbly. It's so good. But we're going to do Ningxia Red shots. And if you're part of Young Living, you can find that on your virtual office. But if you went to convention this year and you tried the red bar and you tried the Club Red, give us a lot of hearts and let us know what you thought. I was able to go, when did I go? Last year. And you could go up to the Ningxia bar, and for $1, you can get a shot of Ningxia, and you could put any of the oils in it that you wanted to. And there were a lot of people that were putting like every single oil that was in there in it, and just downing it. So it was a lot of fun. I think they did it a little bit differently this year. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. And they were doing slushies, Ningxia slushies, which would be fun to do. So we're going to do that. We're going to do some Ningxia shots. And then we also have another one I found, but I didn't know how compliant this one was, so I didn't want to show this one. But there was another one I found that people had put their recipes in it, and it was like, who let the dog out? Who let the dogs out with lemon, 1 drop of lemon, 2 drops of tangerine, 1 drop of frankincense, and 1 drop of cinnamon bark. And then somebody does the sunrise special, which is 2 drops of tangerine, 1 drop of frankincense, 1 drop of orange or citrus fresh. And then another one that said, oh my gosh, digestion, was 2 drops of tangerine, 1 drop of frankincense, 1 drop of fennel, and 1 drop of peppermint. And then there's one named the Holy Cow, which I'm not sure why, but it's 1 drop of peppermint, 2 drops of frankincense, and 1 drop of lemon. So you can make it any way you want. I guess, it just depends on your taste and what you like and what your, body system you're trying to support the most. So does anybody have any questions? Can't wait for free peppermint.
I came down with a virus.
Nope.
No, you didn't.
No, you
I
didn't.
didn't.
Nope, you didn't.
Tell me what you want to say. You took Ningxia Red and it supported your body. Your immune
Yes,
system.
I felt much better
When
during
you supported your immune system.
When it supported, yes. You said
that
it
again?
supported your, yes. How much were you taking?
every 2 hours. I was
Every 2
taking
hours,
syrup.
Sandy was taking it to help support her immune system.
And it did.
And it really did. It really supported it.
It supported me very well.
I love that. No, you didn't.
You can see we're trying to stay very well here. So if you haven't tried Ningxia Red yet, make sure you do. If you're with Young Living, put it on your Essential Rewards. Does anybody here put it on your Essential Rewards? Yes,
Yes.
me. If you put it on your Essential Rewards, not only are you earning points towards your free product, you're getting the shipping cheaper, and plus, if you're part of the, I always get this wrong, OIL, Oil Revolution promo, and you add it to another qualifying product like Aroma Bright or Nitro, which is another amazing. Nitro is amazing with your Ningxia Red. This is amazing. People do Nitro and 2 ounces of Ningxia, and they have energy galore. I don't know how to say that right. Oh, but if you are part of, sorry, squirrel, if you are part of the OIL Revolution and you do 2 or more qualifying products in your Essential Rewards, which would be the Ningxia Red and Nitro or the Aroma Bright toothpaste or the lip balm, you get even more points on top of the Essential Rewards that you're already earning.
What if you do like the kit, you know, or like the
Essential Rewards kit.
yeah? Does that count as 2 items, or does that only count as 1?
So
I
when
know.
you do that, get the lip balm, which is only $10, the 3-pack. Because I did that one month because that's the best value. You save like $40 from the That's the only way I buy it is the big giant ER kit.
The ER kit, yes. And there is an ER kit. Do you remember what comes in the ER kit?
4 bottles of Ningxia Red.
4 bottle Ningxia Red.
The 30 packet.
And the 30 packet, which my box is open because it's almost empty, which comes in this. And it comes in 30 packets. Is it 30 of these? 30 of these little packets with packets, which are 2 ounces. And these are great to put in your lunchbox, in your suitcase, your briefcase, backpacks, things like that. It's great to send for kids for school instead of juice boxes. It's really great for that. So this is really, really good. I love these. And mine's empty. So you could get this and this. And that would be part of the OIL Revolution. But if you're not part of Young Living and you're ready to be, they do have a Ningxia Red starter kit. And that comes with, what does it come with? Two of these, 2 of the big bottles, right? What am I missing? Yes, it comes with 2 of the big bottles. It comes with 30 of the packets. It comes with a box of the Nitro. And then it comes with, which I should have brought it over. It comes with our little starter kit, our basic starter kit, which has the little sample sachets of oils. It comes with a little bottle of Stress Away oil. It also comes, what else does it come with? What does our kit come with? The product guide. Oh yes, and it comes, yeah, and it comes with 2 more packets of this. So it is a perfect way to start your Young Living experience. And why do you want to be a Young Living member, distributor? Because you get 24% off of retail. So if you're not part of Young Living yet, make sure you get with the person that invited you to watch this class, and they would be more than happy to get you started. And if you guys have any questions about Essential Rewards, we can talk about that. Does anybody else have any questions before we go over to the bar, to the Ningxia bar? I'm going to turn off the Google because I can't take my computer with me. But I'll take, yeah.